Sin entered the world when Adam and Eve disobeyed God. They were given the command not to eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, and, well, they ate from it. Instead of confessing their sins and asking for forgiveness, they tried to hide it and make excuses. This, however, can never solve the problem. A couple of hikers learned this lesson the hard way.
Well, here we are. Problem is, I have no idea where here is. Do you have any clue where we are, Patrick?
What are you suggesting, Chris? You think we're lost?
Sure looks that way. After all, we took that path straight down the hillside. I don't think that was really a path.
True, that was pretty dangerous.
No kidding. That was a nasty spill you took. How's your head?
It still hurts pretty bad, and I'm a little woozy. But I know where we are. I think. Maybe.
Come on, Pat. Where are we?
I don't know, but you sure aren't doing anything to help.
Hey, I offered to help you plan this hike, and you ignored my help and the rules of our trail guide, and you kept taking shortcuts instead of following the map. Look where that got us.
Come on, cut me some slack. I made a mistake.
Right. You know what they call a person who continually ignores the rules, only thinks about their own interest, and then calls it a mistake?
A rebel?
No.
A mistaker?
No.
A politician?
A sinner.
Ha! Genius, I finally got you. You always tell me we're all sinners.
There's a difference between sinning and being a sinner.
Speaking of politicians,
Our nature is sinful. We will always fall short of what God hopes for us, but it doesn't mean we sit and plan our day around falling short.
you're splitting hairs.
You knew the rules, and you arrogantly acted on your own against the rules.
It's not my fault. I have a head wound.
I've long suspected it.
Isn't that a good enough excuse?
It will be good enough only if you don't continue to rebel against things that are created for your own good and safety. Until then, it's probably a lifetime of shame, blame, and pain.
Hey, I can play this game, but I can't remember my name, because it seemed to have hurt my brain.
Now, it's good to see you haven't lost your lame sense of humor.
Look, I'm sorry. Sometimes I don't think of anyone but myself. Will you still be my friend?
Of course. But that last part was a little creepy.
It must be the ibuprofen talking.
You should also make amends with the person who created the rules to keep you safe.
God?
I was talking about the trail guide, but yeah, God too.
The upside of this is I get to visit the nurse now without making up an excuse.
Just when I thought I was getting through to you.
When we sin against God, we're essentially telling Him that our way is better than His way. How hurtful this is to our God. Thankfully, as we'll learn at our catechism event this weekend, God developed a plan to save us from our sins instead of leaving us to the punishment we deserve. We'll learn more about the fall into sin this weekend. Be sure to answer this week's question. See you on Sunday.